broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans, producing after-shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Oh yeah!
All right, are we acting it out? Ready? Rosa. Oh, Terry's is also funny too.
All right.
And then of course, Gena's. I don't even know what she does.
I like that one. You make a good Gena. Hey guys, welcome back to AfterBuzz TV. We have another AfterBuzz show for Brooklyn Nine-Nine. This is season 2, episode 15. If you are already subscribing to us, thank you so much. If you are not, go ahead and click subscribe.
It's a tongue
That's
twister.
a great open one. So click subscribe. Yeah, so that you can follow us every week and you can comment to us and let us know things you want to hear, comments you had about the show, things you want to hear us talk about, and little tidbits along the way. We'd love to have you join us all each week. I'm one of your hosts, JJ Jurgens, and I'm joined here tonight by these two lovely ladies.
Hey guys, I'm Kanika Lal. You guys can follow me on Twitter at Kanika Lal.
Hey guys, I'm Kelly McInerney, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at HollyWeirdo.
And you can follow me at JJ Jurgens. All right, so this was a fun one tonight. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Yeah, good stuff. Let's start out talking about Gena and Holt. So Gena's going back she's going back to school, and she has a little personality psych test, and she wants him to take it for her.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think about this one?
It was really fun. It's a short little storyline, but I kind of liked that Holt kind of was a bad guy for a second, you know? He showed feelings, which is rare. So I thought that was kind of funny that they were like the same result.
Yeah, he didn't like that, or he was really suspicious of that. He's like, what? You're I9G3C6 or whatever.
Yeah, we
what
have
was
it.
I9C3G.
Yeah, good job.
Good job.
Guys, because I'm actually an I4G637. Yeah, that's why.
It's not good.
No, it's not a good one. So, yeah. No, it was interesting, and the whole, like, when you brought her the cookies, I thought that was genius. It's like, why'd you choose the circle? I would choose a circle even if I chose a square. I just like cookies better.
Me too.
Yeah,
and I'm chocolate chip cookies are my weakness, so that definitely would have been the one that I would have gone for right away.
Yeah. Man, now I want some cookies.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I like her though. It's funny, you know. At the end, she thinks that, you know, as he walks away, and we've seen her this whole episode now, and then she's like, "Oh, funny how he flirts with me." And
I know. Where did that come right out?
I heard that they do, like, her and Joe and Andy do lots of, like, riffing. So, like, I wonder if that was, like, an improvised thing, or if it was, like, a real, line.
See, I want to see a whole episode where we just get to see that, you know, the riffing afterwards, or the outtakes, or just the rehearsals.
Bloopers.
I would just,
The bloopers,
I think it would be so funny.
Because you would think, like, how many of the bloopers actually made it into the real cut, you know, because these are all comedians who are starring in the show, and that's like their talent. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised.
And I'm sure once they get, it just looks like they have so much fun. So I'm sure once they get together, there's new stuff, you know, pops out and comes out of their mouth. They're like, whoa, this would be great to see all that.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe on the DVD.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I guess they still sell DVDs, huh? Yeah. Of the show. I always forget, because everything's digital now.
I know, right?
Yeah. Maybe we'll get it. Maybe in season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the whole big main storyline in this episode is we see these guys go and be the hostages in this what was a counterterrorism drill. Yeah.
Which was a lot of fun. I think you wanted to go paintballing after seeing that, right?
Yeah.
It definitely looked like a lot of fun.
There's a Groupon special too, and I've been thinking a lot about.
Oh, really? Oh.
I mean, between this and between the Bachelor zombie paintball, definitely these last 2 weeks, paintball is just everywhere.
Yeah.
Looks like fun.
I know.
But it was cool. It was fun. I liked that Nick Kroll was the head honcho. I like his show. It's his last season too. Fun fact.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I thought it was. I liked how they they flipped it on its head. You know, instead of like listening, they just never know how to listen. Jake, you know, and just was like, we're gonna fight back. It's good. Good time.
But it was also interesting, like how the other, I guess, FBI or just, you know, police in general view the NYPD.
Yeah.
Like, they think they're all lazy. They don't have enough status because they're all mall cops. So it's actually interesting to hear that view on what they think of them. But because we see them as fighting real crime, but they don't, you know?
Do we?
Okay. Sometimes. They try, at least.
Yeah.
Lately, the NYPD hasn't been so good with,
Yeah.
you know, controversy with stuff. You
Are
know?
you talking in real life?
Yeah, are you talking about real life?
Or are you talking about these guys? Okay.
Like,
I'm defending Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
that's
But
us
if
too.
you're real life, then maybe that was a good point then that they made the show.
but yeah, I thought it was funny.
Well,
Well, I guess.
what in real life? If you
Well,
don't
that
mind me
one dude, remember in Brooklyn, how they just like killed him, bringing it to a different place.
No, in
guys.
that way you're completely
Sorry.
right.
Yeah.
That's definitely a different type of topic. But yeah, I don't support that.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah.
Anyway,
moving on to the funny,
Keeping this,
funny police.
in the funny Brooklyn Nine-Nine, please. 9-9, as they keep saying this episode too. That was awesome.
Yeah, Amy finally got her like 9-9 at the end of the show.
Yeah. I like to see, it was funny to see Terry. I always find him hilarious, and he was great this episode too. How he was the last one to sell out. You know, he was determined to just like do what he was supposed to do, and, you know, be there to like, you know, so he wanted to get invited again next year. And then I like that they knew what to say to push his button.
That was
And
the
you just don't
funniest
call.
scene.
Right? I love how it's just like his weight that gets him so upset. It's like, my ass is not fat.
Yeah, just like
they
the
just
Hulk
call,
out.
yeah.
It was so good. I died.
Yeah, not the thing. I mean, that tall, skinny guy is not gonna have a chance.
Oh my god, no, not against Terry.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought this was a really fun way, I think, to get them all involved too, you know.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that when they did take it over, then I like to see, you know, that they their requests as now being the terrorists, you know, that they want pizza. What was it? Pizza, a fight to the death, pizza, and gas snacks. Yeah, it was funny. But then they do not end up winning because
Jake's Die Hard
got-
references
did him
actually,
Yeah.
ruined it for him. Yeah,
it was sad. I wanted to see him get the best of them.
yeah. At
they
least
did try.
win, so and because you knew they were not going to be invited back after what they
know.
did, but at least
Yeah.
win.
I know.
Ah,
Well, at least they put up a good fight.
Yeah.
They showed something.
they did.
I just thought
I kinda-
it looked so fun, them
I
like
know.
rolling and shooting.
Oh,
I know it sounds really bad, but I kind of just want to like hold a gun for that
Yeah.
reason, just shoot. Like paint, not real
Yeah,
bullets,
yeah.
but it's just like, I don't know, you're in that action.
Oh, I totally. When Boyle is like rolling across
I
the
know.
floors,
Yeah.
and then they're, you know, hiding behind the girls or hiding behind the table.
Yeah.
We need a
So
little
fun.
AFTERBUZZ paintball night, I think.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Something like this.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine themed for sure.
Yeah, exactly. So along the way through all this too, we have another side story too with Amy and Rosa, because they're fighting to see who can get the Saturday off, and Amy doesn't believe that Rosa
love how
actually
she
has a
doesn't-
dinner. Yeah,
I love how she didn't buy into that.
Yeah.
Why was she so not believe? Like, I don't know why she didn't believe
Yeah.
Rosa.
Did you guys think she really had a dinner?
Yeah, I think so.
I did.
Yeah.
I had something. I had a feeling
Yeah.
it had to do with Marcus as well.
yeah. Me too. But I guess she just knows her so well that
Yeah.
she, you know, when you work together so much, you can read your coworkers.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah,
And
that's
she was
true.
right in a way, you know.
Yeah.
I know. And she's like, oh, Rosa's in love, which is so nice.
I love how Rose is like, yeah, having feelings is embarrassing.
She's so cute. Yeah. It's like, you know, yeah, because you could tell she did. I thought she had a dinner too. And I just thought she just didn't want to explain what it was.
Yeah.
She just wants to keep
Keep
all that
it.
private, especially because the captain, you know. And so,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
it's
hopefully
nice.
we get to see Marcus appear again soon and show the little romance on screen.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Amy
See
always.
them on a date. That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
see that. Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
Rosa would just be like in her like behind the menu.
Or like the opposite. Funny if she's the opposite.
Oh, yeah.
Guys like, hey.
I know. Imagine.
Yeah, well, it would be funny to see her really like dressed up and really, you know,
Yeah.
really into it. This would be a
Smile more
fun
than
moment.
twice.
Trying to fight through that.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool, yeah.
Yeah. We also, you know, Amy's always up to something too. So it was interesting that she thinks she has to go to a Ted's Power Pose seminar.
Yeah.
It's just pretty funny when she was, you know, doing her different poses and
I
making.
know. I feel like she's really breaking out for some reason. In the past few episodes, like her character is becoming a little bit more loose and goofy. Like we were talking about before, how she's more like Jake
Yeah.
with her interesting gimmicks. So I think that's actually kind of fun to watch because
Yeah.
she does it really well.
Yeah.
It actually suits her.
I think so too. It's fun because it like comes out in these little spurts, you know,
Yeah.
and then she like quickly types back into what her rigid, who she's supposed to be. But yeah, I think after that episode that we saw, what happens after she gets past drink 6, it was that I think ever since then we keep seeing like more and more and more of this little aspect coming out. Yeah, I like it too.
I like the development a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
But I also like that they keep things. Like I liked how they still had the title of your sex tape.
Yeah,
they've had that for since season 1.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah,
it's consistency. Yeah, which is important.
Yeah,
and because that's real life. Like if you were working with your coworker, you'd still have that joke
inside
all
jokes,
the time.
And it never gets old. It's like it is nice. It's fun to hear again because it brings us back to the first scene all the way. And it's just like that's what she said. It's just like something that never no matter how many times you hear it, it's not like okay.
I know you're right. It doesn't get old.
No,
that's a
the
good
little
point.
immature kid in you laughs at it every time.
All the time.
Because I think it comes at a moment where we don't expect.
Yeah,
that's why. Otherwise, we'd just be like, okay, enough. So
I know we might have to go back and do because I would like to, or maybe it's online, or maybe you guys know. I would like to see a whole list of all of their sex tape names.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. We should just run
through
it all.
Yeah, it's funny if they have like a montage on YouTube. Just clips of them.
Yeah,
we'll have to check that out. Or if you guys have a link, let us know,
and we'll show it.
Yeah,
we can edit it ourselves if we get approval from them, of course.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. And then another thing kind of sad for tonight.
Jake.
So we see,
so
see
sad.
Jake is still pining, still upset. And part of the reason they go on this whole fighting out loud is for Jake, so that because he keeps checking his text because of Sophia.
Did you turn? Did she turn?
I know that part was
crushing.
So sad.
I thought she actually would turn, but she didn't. But it was like a good closing point for them.
Closing the door.
After the fight, he definitely was like, all right, I'm bringing her stuff back. I saw her one last time.
Yeah.
And I'm done.
Yeah. I like still, I mean, even how he brings the multi-surface cleaner. She's like, really? I don't know. It's little things like that that are so funny to me on the show.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that she didn't turn because I think he needs the full closure and I think we need the closure.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, now we're getting ready for Amy here.
We totally are because it's happening and we have proof.
I liked Sophia though.
I liked her too. Like
it. All right, you're gonna like Amy and Jake soon.
Exactly.
Don't worry, people.
Totally agree. Like I liked her, but okay, but I'm ready. I'm ready for I would almost be okay with somebody even new before Amy too.
I feel like once Jake and Amy are together, that's like that's it.
Well,
now I almost feel like it should be season 3. I kind of want somebody new
just
in
like
there.
further. It'll eventually, and the end of this show.
Yes,
they should end up together. Like
that probably will
Scrubs,
happen. I feel like they're going very slow in this. They're being very careful.
Take
they're
your
smart.
time.
You're right. The end should be their wedding, and then all the shenanigans. That there could be a fun bachelor party with.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get distracted with Gena's mom and Boyle's dad's wedding for sure.
Yeah.
That might be the season finale, but
they might. Maybe they'll like hook up.
Oh yeah.
At the birthday. I mean, at the wedding.
Well, let's save them for some predictions.
Okay.
All right. Anything else on this episode? There's always just some funny things. I thought that, we find out that Ray was Tenacious Ray because he keeps trying to sue the country club. And I liked when Terry wants to be boss-ass penguins. What else?
I liked how Jake kept teasing Boyle with his Molly. He's like, I'll see Molly in hell. He's like, why do you have to keep saying that?
Poor Molly. He's like, why is she in hell?
So funny.
I love seeing Jake like gang up on Boyle, like tease him.
Yeah.
It's like it's in a cute way though, it's just funny.
Yeah, it is because Boyle's reactions are always hilarious too.
Like a very innocent, baby-like expression and reaction. I love it.
Yeah, I agree. Anything else?
No.
All right. Well, then let's go ahead. I know we have some news and gossip.
Oh yes, we do.
What do you got?
My dreams have come true because I saw on the Hollywood. Well, first of all, I saw an interview with Dan Gore and Michael Schur, who are the executive producers and showrunners of the show. They, as well as Andy Samberg and Melissa Fumero, talked to E! Weekly, and they were explaining about Jake and Amy's romance. Like, it's actually becoming a thing. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. So pretty much Samberg like confirmed. He was like, yes, it's gonna be a romance. It's like complicated because they have such a strong friendship, but it's gonna become something. And I think that's interesting. Like Dan and Michael both said, like they want to make it, like you were saying, they want to make it very slow. They want to like build up to a really, really, really high tension because they don't want to make the show so focused on the romance part, which I think is so interesting because not many shows do that. They want to focus on like what's actually happening. So they're going to do like a very, very, you know, build up, slow build up. So I'm excited for that because I think even Melissa was saying like there's so much that they are exploring with their characters and, you know, how much like development they're going to be doing, and the way like they tease each other is going to be very different. So I was like, oh, I wonder like what could they be doing, because they always kind of surprise us, you know, with like the way they build the characters or just like their plots. So I'm excited for that. And they also said that, or Melissa said that Jake and Amy will be teaming up on some interesting cop run that's going to be really unexpected, that no one will like see it coming. So that's good.
Yeah.
So that's good. And then Garrett Dillahunt is going to be a guest star. He's from what have I done? Raising Hope. So it's like from Fox, and he's actually going to be the love interest for Amy, which is going to make Jake really jealous.
It's so weird because
Like
he's
that.
so old.
I'm really happy.
I feel like he's older than her though.
It's okay.
Yeah, older's good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's cutie.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's
All right,
for my
some
news
good
and
stuff
gossip.
coming up.
Yeah.
All righty. Let's go ahead and dive in. Did you have?
What about?
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Yeah.
I saw you guys should definitely check out
that too.
everyone's like Instagrams. I think they're hilarious. Like Chelsea just like Instagrammed this one. I don't even know, like the Brooklyn Bunch.
Yeah, I saw this.
I love Rosa's cartoon.
I like how she's in the middle because she's.
I know
she's
she.
the maid.
That's probably why she rebranded from this guy John Martin, whatever,
Well,
because she's in the middle.
Yeah, well, because Alice is in the
the
middle.
maid.
Yeah.
So yeah, we love your Instagram, Chelsea. Come on
Yeah,
our
she's
show so we
great.
can talk more about your Instagram. Thanks.
Yes. And just talk about life and, you know, anything because you're
And we
my
love your
hero.
voice. You can do a good Chelsea voice.
Can I? Oh.
Awesome.
That was a good one.
All right, let's go ahead and dive into some predictions.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
Not really.
You
I
had
know.
one, didn't you say you had one? You're coming.
No, that was just about maybe the hookup at the
Oh
wedding.
yeah.
That's Amy and Jake will hook up on the wedding. It'll be
at
like
Boyle's.
it'll be like how Gena did it with Boyle, maybe.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
a surprise thing. Get drunk.
That was really a surprise. When I saw that. Okay.
And more of Marcus. I just
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
see. Yeah, I just want to see her on a date. Like see her love life. You know, Rosa.
Yeah.
So I predict that we'll see more of that. What do you guys
Yeah, I
think?
want
that
to say
too.
something about Rosa and Marcus. Like, I don't want to say Rosa's gonna get hurt because I feel like it's the first time she's been in love, but I just don't know how it's gonna play out. You know,
I know it's tough to predict that one. I think, yeah.
it's either like Marcus will move away or Rosa is like, I'm not into this. I don't know.
She's gonna be so mad if she gets
Yeah, because
hurt,
she's
though.
already really mad.
Yeah, she's
in
a
general. So I don't want her to be
genuinely
more
angry
mad
person.
over a love. Yeah.
And if she's mad,
I
she
feel
won't be able to do much because Holt's, you know, she won't want to.
Maybe it gets in the way of her job, of her career, till she realizes, like, I'm not ready for a boyfriend, so I have to take time away, but I still like you and we're okay. Yeah. Maybe that's the only
How
like,
do you know how many
safe
episodes
conclusion.
he has?
I believe it was like 3 or 4. I
Oh.
think. I don't want to say something. that I
Oh,
don't
so
mean,
it's
but
yeah, it's not
I'll
that
have to
long.
check. Yeah. I think it was a 4-episode arc. But he's only been in like 2.
2, yeah.
Yeah.
So
We got a couple more. in
they
there.
space it out pretty much. Pretty well.
Yeah. I know the show is so hard for predictions. I don't have any big ones this time.
Yeah. It always
I
depends
mean-
on the thing too, because they always have like a big like
I know.
cop thing that they do, and I don't know much cop stuff.
Well, we know Jake's dad's coming.
Yeah, that'd
We
be
can
cool.
predict something there.
Maybe he'll be at the wedding. It's the only thing I know about is that there's a wedding.
Yeah.
coming.
Wedding. That's what's keeping
That's
us
what we
going.
have for you. There's going to be a wedding, and Jake and Amy are going to have a romance.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Slow.
All right. Well, that's it for us tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please join us here again next week for another fantastic episode. Again, you can follow me at JJ Jurgens on Twitter, Jurgens JJ on Instagram.
You guys can follow me on Twitter at Kanika Lal and Instagram at Kanika Lal1.
And I'm Kelly McInerney. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at HollyWeirdo.
Yay.
All righty.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AFTERBUZZTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AFTERBUZZ TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.